have been mandated by the Nigerian National Assembly to present a response to Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan's speech delivered yesterday at the 69th session of the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women. In response to the call by the President of the Interparliamentary Union, IPU, Right Honorable Tulia Axen, to hear both sides of the matter, I have received a letter from the Nigerian Senate in my capacity as the chairman of the House Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development of our Parliament in Nigeria, and the parliamentarian representing Nigeria at this conference. In the spirit of transparency and fairness, I now wish to read this letter from the Senate in its entirety, and it is crucial that all perspectives are heard and that all aspects of the situation are duly considered. And the next voice you'll be hearing from here will be the voice of the Senate leader of the Senate, Senator Opeyemi Bamidele, CON, the leader of the Senate, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan was suspended for gross misconduct and unruly behavior, and not as a result of allegation of sexual harassment or assault. The authority of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria firmly rebukes the deliberate misinformation and false narratives being circulated by certain media organizations regarding the six-month suspension of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Let it be unequivocally stated that Senator Uduaghan was suspended solely for a persistent act of misconduct, blatant disregard for the provisions of the Senate Standing Orders 2023 as amended, and gross indiscipline, nothing more, nothing less. This is still the voice of the leader of the Senate. It has come to the attention of the Senate that some media reports are attempting to falsely suggest that Senator Uduaghan's suspension was due to allegations of sexual harassment. This is completely untrue, misleading, and a calculated attempt to distort the facts. If Senator Uduaghan had strictly followed our guiding principles, the Senate would have treated her petition based on merit in line with its practice, but she never obeyed the established practices of the institution where she was serving. The facts of the suspension. This is still the voice of the Senate leader. Senator Uduaghan's suspension was a decision of the Committee of the Whole Senate, following the submission of a report by the chairman of the Senate Committee on Ethics and Privileges. The report found her guilty of violating sections 6.1 and 6.2 of the Senate rules and recommended her immediate suspension. The disciplinary action was a response to her repeated violations of legislative decorum, including 1. Refusing to sit in her assigned seat during plenary on the 25th February 2025, despite multiple pleas from the leadership and other ranking senators, an act of open defiance and disorderly conduct. 2. Speaking without being recognized by the presiding officer in clear violation of parliamentary practices and procedures on the 25th February 2025. 3. Engaging in unruly and disruptive behavior, obstructing the orderly conduct of Senate proceedings. 4. Making abusive and disrespectful remarks against the leadership of the Senate. 5. Defying and refusing to comply with the summons of the Senate Committee on Ethics and Privileges mandated to investigate cases of misconduct. These actions represented a direct challenge to the authority of the Senate and a violation of the Senate Standing Orders 2023 as amended that govern the business of the Senate and the conduct of its members. The disciplinary measure was therefore necessary and justified to restore order and uphold the integrity of the Senate of the country's foremost democratic institution. This is still the voice of the leader of the Senate. On the petition and allegations, contrary to the false claims being circulated, Senator Uduaghan was not suspended for making any sexual harassment or for submitting a petition. Her petition was rightfully discountenanced because it failed to meet the clear and established procedural requirements for submitting petitions to the Senate. The rules of the Senate apply to all members without exception, and no petition, regardless of its subject, can be considered if it does not follow due process. To suggest that a suspension was linked to a petition is not only a distortion of facts, but an intentional and malicious attempt to mislead the public. This is still the voice of the leader of the Senate. Condemnation of misleading media reports. The Senate strongly condemns the irresponsible and unethical reporting by some media organizations that have deliberately twisted the facts to suit a false narrative. This coordinated misinformation campaign is nothing more than an attempt to politicize a disciplinary action that was strictly based on clear violations of Senate Standing Orders 2023 as amended. It is reckless, misleading, and a disservice to the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the whole world who deserve truthful and factual reporting. We therefore urge all foreign correspondents and responsible media houses to correct these misrepresentations and avoid propagating falsehood that undermine the integrity of Nigeria's legislative process. This is still the voice of the leader of the Senate. Conclusion. The Senate remains committed to upholding discipline, order, and parliamentary ethics. No senator, I repeat, no senator, regardless of status, gender, or political affiliation, is above the rules of the Senate. Senator Uduaghan's suspension was a direct consequence of her actions and nothing else. We urge the public and the media to disregard any false reports suggesting otherwise, and to always seek the truth before spreading politically motivated narratives. Signed, Senator Bamidele Okweyemi, CON, Leader of the Senate, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
I slapped him. Akpabio's meeting with me is either in Apple or at Meridian. I'm the only Ogoni woman, the only Nigerian woman that has slapped his face.
Why did you slap him? Why did you slap him?
I slapped him because of his plan B.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Okay guys, I wouldn't want to waste much of time. You just watch the full video about Gosi Akpabio sexual harassment disclaimer. Now they are trying to say that Senator Natasha was suspended not because of the sexual harassment, because she go against the rules in the Senate House. And this one I want to use one word. She said all of them are equal in that Senate House. Like seriously, please guys, let me show you guys something, because I hate when people talk. See, there are evidence, a lot of evidence outside. Let me show you guys video, because when you talk and you forget that what goes to your, see, you see those men in that Senate House, In as much all of them are men, see, they have levels. Let's put the men one side, talk about the women. Let me show you guys a video. Please just exercise a little bit of patience. See video, see one video, because this woman, she is talking blah 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 blah. Just see what Akpabio did to this woman. Just watch this video, then you will know that this woman that just talked now just make fool of herself. Watch this video, see what happened. This is a woman that Akpabio said you must apologize. Then you will know that the intimidation in that house is just too massive. Watch this video.
Start with slight apology to your colleagues for working out on them.
No, sir.
Then we have a problem there. If you are not
Okay,
humble enough,
I apologize to my colleagues for working out.
humble enough to apologize to your
I
colleagues
apologize to my colleagues
working
for
out on
working
them,
out.
then you
now,
won't move the
added
motion.
to that, my colleagues, I expect fairness in the Senate for everybody. Concessions are given to other people. I expect them to be given to me also when it is needed. I apologize if you did not like how I lost my temper, but I was expecting this to happen today.
Proceed to move your motion.
Equal fairness. But this woman that just spoke, the first video that you guys watched, she said all of them in that Senate house, all of them are equal. But on this video I played for you just now, I expect equal fairness in the Senate house. That is to tell you what they did to Senator Natasha. They take her away from here, take her to the back, take her away from that back and take her to the backest back. And this woman came out. You see, it's so unfortunate to see that women are problem to themselves. Because Akpabio, he is using women. He is paying women to come outside to do damage control. See, what is going on now? Like you guys are saying, they are paying media houses, social media, blah, 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 to do damage control, to propagate. There is nothing like damage. There is nothing like propaganda. There is nothing like misleading. Okay? What happened? Akpabio did it. Okay, now, why are you guys running? Not to attest to UN. Why is it that you guys don't want to attend UN? They are calling you guys, come and answer the query. What Senator Natasha said, is it truth or not? Now you are here saying that Senator Natasha was not suspended because of the sexual assault. She was suspended because of what she did. Now you are now reading one. See, my sister, you just need to be ashamed of yourself. Just because Gosu Akpabio has paid you guys doesn't mean you come outside and start fooling yourself. You are just fooling yourself for real. Because everything that you guys are saying, we have what we, counter you guys' discussion. You wanted to say, oh, all of them have equal rights. There is no equal rights in that Senate house. There is not like equal rights there. There is not. Just see what they did to Ireti. This is Ireti, that woman. He said, you must apologize to your colleague. The woman said, we need equal rights in this. Why will she apologize to them? For what? You see the intimidation. They're trying to tell them you must apologize because you're a woman. You don't have right. You don't have power. You don't have say. That's what they are trying to do in that Senate house. You get the gist? So, madam, make una shut on her mouth. You guys are just disgrace for real. You guys are disgrace. It's a shame to see how you guys fight yourself. Gender, women fighting yourself. You are trying to say, oh, Godswill Akpabio, the unfortunate Senate president, did not sexually harass Senator Natasha. Were you there? Were you there? She and Senator Akpabio and her husband was there. She saw everything. So she explained everything that happened. And you are saying it did not happen. All of you that are saying Senator Natasha, she's lying. Were you guys there? Were you guys there? Anyways, guys, I will end this video. Senator Natasha has spoken. I will come back for that to let you guys know what she said. Please share this video. Share this video and give this video thumbs up, please. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. As you all do so, God bless you. Senator Natasha, we are solidly behind you. We will support you. You're going to get justice. They will learn a new thing. If they've been doing it before and they are going away with it, but you see, in your era, this your time, it will stop. This will be the end of sexual harassment in Nigeria. It will stop. I'll end this video. Comment, please. Please share this video, subscribe. As you do so, God bless you. See you guys on my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.